My husband Alan and I have been reading to our son every night since basically the week we brought him home from the hospital. I've read more to my son in the last 2 years than I've read for myself in the past 20 years. Today we discovered that one of the Dr. Seuss books that we've never opened before is terribly racist. It's called If I Ran the Zoo, and it's awful. And I can't believe it's been sitting on the shelf in his bedroom this whole time. I don't know who bought it or if it came in a pack of Dr. Seuss books that we purchased. Anyway, it's full of derogatory stereotypes about Asian people, Persian people, Middle Eastern people, Black, specifically African people. I had no idea what was in this book, and I don't know where it came from, or I just feel bad that I didn't know, that I wasn't aware of this. So shame on me. I mean, there's a passage in this that says, in the mountains of Zumba Matant with helpers who all wear their eyes at a slant. There's this terrible, terrible drawing. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. It's going in the trash. Or better yet, it's going in the shredder. Word to the wise, if you have any older classic children's books at your home, you need to check them for racism, sexism, homophobia. And if you discover that they are full of that shit, toss them out and replace them with some of these awesome books like You Matter by Christian Robinson. There was probably a month and a half where we read this every night. It's beautifully illustrated. There are so many fun things to discover every time you read this. But basically the message is that no matter how big or how small you are, or how old or young or anything else, you matter, which is just such an amazing gift. I wish I had that book when I was growing up. Another amazing book, Be Who You Are by Todd Parr. This has kind of like a Keith Haring vibe to it. I hope he doesn't mind that comparison, but the illustrations are really great. The message is be who you are. Wear what you need to wear to be happy, embrace your feelings, and be who you are. This was a recommendation from a children's librarian friend of ours called Pride Colors, and Carrie's we're reading this together basically every night right now for about a month. It's basically just going through the colors in the pride flag, what each of them means, and just photos of different kinds of families. This isn't just for LGBTQ plus families. This is to teach your kids that families come in all different shapes and colors. And last, but certainly not least, we have Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. Each page is a story about an amazing woman throughout history, both ancient history and contemporary history, and all of the amazing things that that person did. And each story is illustrated by a different artist opposite the story. This is one of the first books that we ever read to Carrie. It probably took us a month or so to get through it. Don't just buy this book for little girls. Read this book to boys. Read this book to little boys so they know how awesome girls are too. Anyway, I just wanted to share those couple of books with you guys after discovering that Dr. Seuss was a raging asshole. Anyway, thanks for watching.